Design of experiments. DoE, a systematic approach to research design of experiments. DoE is a powerful technique for planning experiments and analyzing information efficiently. It allows researchers to use minimal experiments while systematically varying parameters to gain maximum insights. Written by Hyun-Sung Kim. What is design of experiments? Systematic approach. DoE is a methodology that provides stringency to classical research approaches. Mathematical modeling creates models to understand parameter influences on outcomes. Optimization tool helps find optimal conditions for processes like protein purification. Software-supported modern software creates designs, builds models, and visualizes results. The research process with DoE. Formulate hypothesis. Start with current knowledge to create testable hypotheses. Plan experiments. Design experiments with DoE methodology. Perform experiments. Execute the designed experimental plan. Analyze results. Visualize data and apply statistical analysis. Interpret results. Draw conclusions and plan next steps. Traditional versus DoE approach. Traditional, one factor at a time. One parameter varies while others remain fixed. Limited experimental space coverage. Cannot detect parameter interactions. Often misses true optimum conditions. DoE approach. Multiple parameters vary simultaneously. Covers broader experimental space. Identifies parameter interactions. Higher chance of finding true optimum conditions. Limitations of traditional experiments. Limited coverage only explores a small portion of experimental space. Misses interactions. Cannot detect how parameters influence each other. False optimums. Often identifies suboptimal conditions as the best solution. Example: protein purification optimization. Traditional pH testing. Testing different pH values while keeping conductivity constant. Highest yield at pH 6.5. Traditional conductivity testing. Testing conductivity at fixed pH 6.5. Highest yield at 40 mscm. DoE combined analysis. Testing pH and conductivity simultaneously reveals different optimal conditions. Efficiency of DoE 0.50,100,150 Number of experiments. Information percent. Traditional information percent. DoE provides more information with fewer experiments compared to traditional approaches. This efficiency saves time, resources, and costs while delivering superior insights. DoE terminology factors. The experimental parameters that are systematically varied. E. Responses. The measured outcomes or results of the experiments. E. Model. Mathematical description of the relationship between factors and responses. Experimental space. The multidimensional region defined by the ranges of all factors. The DoE workflow. Define objective, factors, and ranges. Clearly state study goals and parameter boundaries. Define responses and measurement system. Determine what to measure and how. Create the experimental design. Use software to generate optimal experiment combinations. Perform the experiments. Execute experiments according to the design. Create mathematical model. Analyze data to build predictive model. Evaluate the model. Verify model accuracy and relevance. The DoE workflow. Define objective, factors, and ranges. Clearly state study goals and parameter boundaries. Each axis represents a factor, and points represent experiments. This helps researchers understand the experimental space coverage. Center points in DoE. Error estimation. Replicated center points help estimate experimental error. Nonlinearity detection. Center points reveal nonlinear relationships between factors and responses. Design stability provides stability to the experimental design and resulting model. Model evaluation and verification. Verification experiments confirm model predictions with new experiments. Statistical analysis. Assess model fit and significance. Visual inspection. Examine response surface plots for reasonableness. Data quality check. Ensure input data is accurate and reliable. History of DoE. 11,926. Sir Ronald A. Fisher pioneers DoE methodology for agricultural applications. 1940s. DoE expands to weapons systems during World War II. Placket Berman designs introduced in 1946. 1950s. Taguchi develops methods for industrial quality improvement. Cox and Cochrane publish experimental designs. 1960s to 1980s. Japanese industries adopt DoE for quality improvement. Medical field implements randomized trials. 1990s present. Six Sigma popularizes DoE in manufacturing. Software advances enable complex designs and analysis. Industrial applications of DoE 1960s quality revolution. Japanese car industry adopts statistical quality control. 1996 Sigma new quality improvement methodology incorporating DoE. 2000 global adoption. DoE becomes standard in manufacturing, pharmaceuticals, and more. DoE in protein research and beyond. Protein production optimize cell culture conditions, expression systems, and growth parameters. Purification processes enhance chromatography steps, filtration methods, and separation techniques. Stability studies identify optimal formulation and storage conditions for proteins. Process development scale up production while maintaining quality and efficiency.